I am kind of bummed that you brought up that John Panette was dead.
I apologize. And also Louis Anderson.
Is Louis? No, he's not dead.
He's dead.
No, he's
also
not.
Dead.
No.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah,
Fuck.
2022.
What?
I told you right before you went on stage. Remember? We were talking
You know
about...
what? My brain blocked that out. I was like in business
you
mode.
were like, you were about to try to make people laugh.
It's like, I can't go, guys.
And I was like, hey, two of your heroes are dead. Just so you know, get out there and be somebody.
My fat heroes are gone, dude.
Because we talked for a second about how it's bad to like, you know, you were like, was it choking? You didn't want it to be choking.
Yeah, because you don't want a fat guy to die choking.
Yeah.
That is embarrassing for the fat guy.
It is. It's terrible.
And it's also, did you know that
I bet you I don't.
Sometimes people are, and this is like, again, if I was that big, I've never been fat. I've never been super fat. I think the most I've ever weighed is 190. And when I look back at pictures, I'm like, I didn't even know I was 190.
Right.
But like...
Brag.
Sorry. I didn't know, but it was like, I'll look back at pictures and like my face is fatter.
Yeah.
And it was because I was drinking so much soda.
Yeah.
So much soda and so much beer that it was like, I was just gaining super weight. But I found out that like super big people, when they have to go get an MRI, they have to be taken to the zoo.
Yeah.
You didn't know that, Danny?
Yeah, they got to go to the, like, they got to,
Yes.
They'll put you in a fucking rhinoceros
In a
tank.
fucking rhino MRI.
Yeah.
And it's like at that point, maybe you think like lifestyle change. I'm not a fat guy.
Listen.
I don't know how hard it is to lose fat weight.
I was a fat kid.
You were fat?
Yeah.
How fat?
If you hear me laugh, you'll know that I was fat.
Because you go,
Yeah.
you do have a fat ass laugh.
I do. I got a fat kid's laugh. So, you know what I'm saying? You can hear it in the laugh.
Yeah,
It's in the laugh.
Yeah, you do have a fucking chubby laugh.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that until right now.
Yeah. It's a fat kid's laugh.
How fat were you?
I wasn't, it didn't cause skeletal damage or anything.
Yeah, you weren't like knees together. Fat. You weren't one of those fatties.
No, but I spent some time with those people.
Oh, because you had.
I feel like I did my time.
They were like pulling you into their gravity. You were a part of a fat solar system. It was fat Astra that you
I kind of got a glimpse into their world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Did it scare you straight?
It didn't scare me straight. I was just like, I happened to also be ADD, so they fucking put me on stimulants and I straightened right out.
All right.
But it wasn't, I think I would be, I could get fat again easily.
Now when you say I could get fat again, is that like it could happen or you will? Are you like, I could get fat again?
I kind of got into comedy sort of like reserving the right to get fat again, you know? Like I was like, if I try to do acting, then I'll have to like stay hot. But if I go into comedy, I could get gross. And then I got into comedy and all of a sudden all these comedians got hot and I was like, oh, I guess that's
yeah, but right now is like, it's
Fat City.
Weirdly enough, it's salad days for the fat people. Weirdly, ironically enough, fat is in demand.
Yeah.
People want the fatties on TV. They want them on screen.
Yeah.
However,
But
you know what? I was thinking the opposite because there was like a freeze frame of that Star Search and everyone with the Ozempic body is so fucked. Like their proportions are too fucked up for me to look
weird,
at.
Yeah.
It's weird. But also the Ozempic thing, this is where...
They look like AI or something.
Yeah. I also don't appreciate... So like, remember when Lizzo was fat? Remember fat Lizzo? And she was like, Big Girls Unite. And she was... And then Ozempic came along and then she just started doing Ozempic.
Yeah.
And it's like, were you that lazy? That's what really irks me. Is that the whole point was like, if you just made some, like if you started exercising maybe, or like eating.
I'm not, but listen, but then I put myself in that position and I go, if I'm fat, I'm not going to fucking exercise. I'm fat. I don't want to move.
But.
I don't want to fucking exercise. I don't want to exercise now.
But you.
So,
so what, let's put it this way.
So I do, but
if a doctor was like, listen, fatty.
Yeah.
You've got to make some changes.
Yeah.
do some, are you going to be like, no,
I'd be like, I don't like your fucking tone.
this is fat phobia.
Yeah.
You're scared of me.
Listen, I don't like, I know I'm totally unique in this. I don't like doing stuff I don't want to do.
Weird. No
really,
way.
I'm kind of special in that way.
That's crazy, dude.
But so if I'm fat, I feel like exercising, of course, every day I'm going to wake up, I'm going to go, today's the day. But by the end of the day, I'd be like, well, it turns out the day is tomorrow.
You got to start small. And like, again, as somebody who like, I'll exercise every now and again, but I'm a fucking idiot who overexerts himself from the jump. Like right. I'm the type, like I haven't drank since March of 2021.
Oh, good for you.
And it's all right.
Yeah.
It's sober.
It sucks.
Yeah, it's not.
It's been a long time for me. I haven't learned anything, and I'm maybe a worse person, but
yeah, that's, you know what? I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody.
I had the excuse of alcohol before, but now
I have nothing.
Now I got nothing.
It sucks ass because I was talking to somebody about it. I was like, the worst part about like being sober is that like I have nothing to blame all of my terrible, shitty things
choices on. Yeah.
It's like now you just realize how stupid you are without a veil over your fucking face, and that's
it sucks ass. It feels like I don't have any sort of. I'm like, that was a sober choice that I made.
Yeah.
That I was clear headed, and I even sometimes I know I'm making a mistake, and I still do it.
Yeah. I also one thing that really rubs me the wrong way is when someone will post on Facebook, they're like, one weekend, the doors are opening up. Like everything's just falling. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
The person who's like, I haven't drank for a month and like, I had the clarity of blah, 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 blah. I was like, what the fuck are you
I'm so jealous of those people though, because it's like, that feels so good. When you first quit drinking and everything, you know what I mean? You're not bloated anymore. You feel like, it feels good because you're like, I'm making a change. This is a massive change. Did that not happen for you?
No,
you felt like shit.
No, I was so mad. I was so mad. One, because like you go your whole, like I'd been drinking heavily at that point.
Right.
Since I was like 17 years old. Mm-hmm. And like I started drinking when I was 14.
Yeah.
Like I was just like dabbling with booze, like every idiot does.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until like 17, 18, like going into my senior year of high school, I was like hiding my drinking from my friends because I didn't want them to know how much I was like just drinking, even though we were all party animals and doing shit on the weekends. But I was like, yeah, this sucks. I'm going to go home. And I drink by myself in my garage.
Yes.
And I just hang out.
Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy when you're listening to like metal by yourself, like, yep.
Yeah.
No one is coming in here.
This is a fucking party.
Yeah, dude, I'm just like, this is the best.
Yeah.
Just behind a garage.
Getting absolutely plastered.
Dude, and then coming in, that was the thing too. I don't blame my mom or my stepdad because like I was living with them at the time. Mm-hmm. And I would get pretty trashed by myself in the garage.
Yeah.
And I would tell them like, I'm just going out of the garage, like just to hang out. And they're like, what are you doing in the garage? I'm like, just listening to music.
Yeah. Like, that's weird. You haven't like built a table.
Yeah, I haven't done anything in there. So I would get kind of hammered and then I come in the house and they would just not ignore me. They'd be like, my mom was like, what were you doing in there? But I got real good at being like, it's like, I was just really thinking about like, I would say art projects I wanted to do. Like, I just go in there to think.
Yeah.
And my mom found that as like, oh, wow, he's really trying to like.
Yeah, he's getting into his creativity.
Think outside the bubble because he knows he's not going to college. It's so nuts that he's trying to learn.
Yeah.
And then I would go upstairs and then I'd watch movies and just like pass out.
Yeah.
And I did that forever.
So when you quit, it was like, I just lost my best friend.
It was more like I don't like my whole life. You realize how much free time you have.
Yeah.
Because your life was like, oh, I'll just go here now.
Yeah.
And I'll just do this now. Like, no, I would go to bars and I would sit for hours before I went to work.
Yeah.
And then the sun sets and I have nothing to do.
I know.
I have nothing to do.
Yeah.
I'm still in that mindset, which sucks.
I guess I kind of feel that way. I feel that way when I wake up early. If I wake up at 6 a.m., I'm like, there's no need for this many hours in a day. Like, I just don't. There's absolutely no need to wake up before 10 a.m. I just don't see it.
You don't, what time, wait, you don't wake up until?
10.
Oh man.
Yeah. And I do have a kid, yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say
She sleeps till 10 a.m.
That's wild.
She goes to bed at 10 and she wakes up at 10.
That's a great. That's
Oh
Yeah.
man, I am so hoping for that.
It's fantastic. You know, this is the greatest thing about having a young child is like, you know, they're yours. So you get you get to put them to bed whenever you want.
It's your baby.
Yeah, that's your kid.
Do whatever you want.
And like parents will be like, "What are you going to do when she goes to school?" And I'm like, "Wake her up earlier."
Yeah.
You know?
You just get up.
Yeah.
Man, I wait, and your kid is
2.
2 years old. Man.
Yeah.
And that's not a fat kid.
No.
No.
No,
she
she's
didn't get
fucking
any.
tall. She's
Tall?
dense. She's
How
a
tall?
dense baby.
Taller than me.
She's okay. So
don't like
she gets up to here on me. So I'm.
That's 2?
Yeah, she's 2, and she's up to here. But my you know, her dad is fucking 6'2". So I guess you know
right.
his genes won out.
Man, it sucks. I'm the shortest one in my family.
I'm also the shortest one.
It sucks balls.
I think my mom smoked.
Really?
I think my mom was smoking.
I
do.
I don't think my mom never smoked and she never really drank. But I do think my dad's sperm was retarded. That's what I think happened.
Yeah.
My dad was
Something
also,
went wrong.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
And also, it's like there's so
Something
many
went
things.
sideways.
So here's the thing: when I stopped drinking, I was like, I have nothing to blame my problems on, and then I started being like, well, I did grow up 5 miles outside of a nuclear power plant.
Oh, yeah.
I can just blame everything on that.
You can blame everything on that.
Everything on that.
Yeah.
And I do. I try to I'm waiting for that to like pay off too.
Yeah.
I want that to pay off so bad.
What do you mean? Like you want?
Like I want like later
You're
in
hoping for like a fucking lawsuit?
No, I want powers.
I want powers.
I'm sorry. You said the most practical thing in the world, and I'm like, no, powers.
It was the S on the end of it that really threw me off. When I was like, if you were like,
fucking
I want
women,
power,
man.
I'd be like, yes.
No,
absolutely.
powers.
I want powers.
No, I don't. I know I'll never have power.
What power would you want?
If I could have any power?
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't every time he says a power, it's more of like a spell.
yeah. No,
It's a spell casting?
here's the
Yeah,
thing.
like
I want curses.
Yeah, he wants
I
curses.
want curses.
It's never like strength or
No,
flying.
look, strength would be cool.
Yeah.
Super strength would be awesome.
Okay.
Flying would be, I think, so here's the thing about flying. I also think about like, so, you know, growing up watching superhero movies, TV, reading comic books, you find out that like these mutant freaks,
Right.
they get persecuted for their mutant powers.
Yes. That's my
everyone's-
favorite thing about the X-Men.
What, the persecution?
Yeah, the fact that they're, yeah. That's my favorite thing about them. I was like, oh my God, they're different and everybody hates them.
Thank God.
Yeah.
That's not what I thought.
No. I mean, like,
love it?
no, I'm on their side.
No,
I'm
you're
on their
not.
side.
Whoa.
I'm on their
whoa.
side.
This
I'm on their side. I should have said that.
getting real icy right now. They're different. Get them out of here.
Put them in a cage.
I was just about to say, I've never heard this thing.
I loved how they were being wrangled up.
I was Team Sentinels the whole time.
Yeah, I've never heard anybody root for
I'm like,
Trask in
we
these
gotta
fucking
get rid of
comics.
these fucking
This is
freaks.
bullshit. I don't want to go to cool school with my kids.
Get them out of here.
You'd turn in your child if she was a mutant, wouldn't you? You'd be
Listen,
like, look, I'm jealous.
I can't have her fucking up my furniture.
No. Yeah.
You're destroying our property.
I just think like, so you were pumped that you found solidarity with these.
Yeah,
outcasts.
I liked that. Yeah, I liked the fact that they were outcasts and that they were the conflict of being faced with a choice of like, okay, I can take this thing that makes me special, right?
Yeah,
And I can either use it for good or for evil.
Sure.
And what happened to the ones that used it for evil and what happens to the ones that use it for good?
Okay.
You know, and I'm not a comic book person. I'm not like but like I did really like the X-Men for a little while.
The X-Men. The X-Men was great.
Yeah.
I now would you, if you, let's just say this, you have super strength. Mm-hmm. would you use it for good or evil? Or would it be like
super strength?
Yeah.
I can't make any promises.
No, nobody
about that.
can.
I feel like I would probably use it for evil.
I think 90%.
Thinking I was using it for good.
Yeah, and I think you would also use it. You would do something, then immediately regret it.
Yes.
I think that's what pissed me off about the X-Men so much is that these kids would be like, oh my God, I've got like laser vision. And like at no point in time are they like they're always being like, you're a weird freak. And it's pushing them to then use their laser.
Yeah.
It's never like a kid 13 years old, like, check this out.
Yeah.
And, like, fucking things up. And then be like, man, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Like, oh, fuck.
Damn it.
It's either like, you're a weird freak and I don't like you. And they're like, oh, no one accepts me. And then they go to this group where everyone's like, you're special.
Yeah.
Or it's like, you're a weird freak. Nobody likes you. Like, I'm going to ruin humanity.
Yeah,
then there's never one kid who's like, it's cool. I can shoot this. Like, watch me blow this bird up.
Yeah.
Like, and everyone's like, whoa, dude.
They're just in their mom's backyard.
They're just getting wasted in the garage.
Yeah. They're like, watch me burn a hole through my dad's car.
Check this out, dude. Nobody's doing that.
That's true.
But I think like when it comes
That is annoying.
that is. I really, there was nobody.
That's a legitimate criticism.
I think it's like they're teens, but they're not doing like normal, like they're all like, oh my God, I need to understand that with great power comes great responsibility. It's like,
no teen gives a fuck about
no,
that.
you don't at all. And again, it also leads it to be like, no one's a creep.
Right.
Like even the good ones who are like later, like, you know what? It's like, I can control people's thoughts.
Yeah.
And like, I'm actually making.
And I'm never going to use that to get pussy.
I'm never,
ever in my life.
There's not one guy at a bar like, like, just like what are you doing over there? It's like,
just
nothing.
doing a Mel Gibson "What Women Want" situation.
Come on. Seriously,
Yeah.
There's not one creepy X-Men.
Yeah.
There's like creepy, gross ones. And you're like, whoa, that guy's disgusting looking.
Yeah.
But there's not one guy who's like, it's cool. I can make women just
I could just like see up their skirts.
show me their tits for no reason. That's just like, what?
Yeah.
What?
It doesn't really make sense.
No, it doesn't. But
But then I also go like, that's kind of just like what a regular guy would do.
that's the problem. That's the problem. See, like the whole thing is getting these powers as a teen. Boys are like, if you gave a teen boy, like, hey man, just want to let you know, if you think hard enough, a woman might flash you.
Yeah.
But don't
do it.
Don't do that
use
though.
it. Don't
Just
use it.
throwing it out there.
Yeah, but you can.
You can.
Whenever you
could.
want.
You could. Whenever you want.
And you don't have to think that hard.
No, all you have to do is just blink your eyes and it'll happen. But like, as an adult, the problem is like, if you had those powers when you're an adult, you'd have to be like, look, I understand I could do that.
Yeah.
But I probably should not. I just can't be a creep.
From a writing standpoint, what they should have done is given them fucking X-ray powers, but make them come out of their mouths.
Oh, so I've also thought about this too, where the worst part about the X-Men or any mutant, there's only like a few that have mutant like powers that aren't really powers. They're just a terrible birth defect.
Right.
Where like they don't ever really go into like the one guy, like there's never a dude's like, I come out of my nose.
Yeah.
Like when I sneeze too hard, like I actually ejaculate. Weirdly enough, my vas deferens is in my sinus cavity. And I can't do anything about it. Like I can't do anything.
And I make the noise and everything.
He's just like, I can't do anything. Like what? He's like, and it's crazy. Is like, if I want to have a family, I have to put my nose all the way
in a woman's
woman's vagina.
And as you know, that doesn't satisfy anyone.
No, and you know what? Nobody understands it. Nobody wants to do it with me. It's like that sucks. But it's like, I just want it, like, I really, again, when it comes to
Which ones have just birth defects, though?
Oh, so there's, I think I talked about it. This guy, his mutant name is Bird.
Oh, God.
And Bird just has a big beak and, like, kind of wings that don't work. He's like, he's like a legitimate freak.
He's a penguin.
He's a freak.
Yeah.
And it's like, he goes to Xavier's school.
Right.
Because he's a gift.
Where else is he going to go?
Where else are you going to go?
Yeah.
And it's like, you show up there and it's like, hey, man. It's like even the freak dudes, kind of have powers. Like Nightcrawler looks like a freak. He's blue. He's got 3 fingers and a tail.
Yeah.
But he can teleport and shit.
Yeah.
That's awesome. But like if you're just like, hey, I look like a
bird and my wings don't work.
I actually can't do anything.
Hey, there's nowhere else for me.
Yeah, can you puke in my mouth?
It was here or my parents were going to shoot me in the backyard. Yeah, that's disgusting.
That sucks.
That sucks.
Imagine that guy.
No. That's
like,
awful.
Don't get me wrong. That's like if you looked like that, your brain would be like, I'm so mad. Like
I've never seen that one, and I'm so happy that I haven't.
It kind of blows my mind that like if you looked like that, what my first thing would be like, well, now I'm going to be a villain.
Can we see one where does he have a wingspan at all?
I mean, look at his arm and imagine.
Yeah, it's truly. It's just.
Just look at.
It looks like he's wearing a complicated sleeve.
This guy sucks.
It's not.
This poor kid.
Yeah.
It's like,
oh no.
No, that sucks.
Oh no, he's literally.
And he's also wearing the X-Men uniform. Like, what do you do, dude?
Yeah.
You're an honorary X-Men.
He's holding a bat upside down. He can't even.
I hate that he's. This poor guy.
It sucks because like he's not. Oh no.
Ew. Oh no.
Like, what do you do with that guy?
You
Nothing.
You kill it.
Yeah, you probably kill that guy.
You gotta kill that guy.
Because it's not like so. Angel is the one next, and that's just a guy born with cool wings.
I was talking about this last night when things were going really poorly.
Oh yes.
During the show, I don't know why, but I started to talk about. I asked the crowd if they'd ever seen like a rescue dog that was like, we gotta just shoot this one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And.
This is the End Podcast with Ryan Shaner. Sorry, I skipped the intros. We just started going. I'm joined by the one and only Rosebud Baker, who is pro ice. X-Men ice. X-Men ice. Sorry, not real ice.
No.
She's pro, not evil mutant. She's not even. She just wants them gone. Get them out of town.
I relate to the mutants. That's all I'm saying.
Sure. Rosebud,
it's easy to say that, though.
Thank you for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Do you have anything to plug?
I mean,
anybody listening, watching, anything coming up?
Yeah. I've got I got a book coming out.
Ooh.
You can buy it on my website, rosebudbaker.com. I don't know that it's for your crowd, but fucking give it a shot.
Hey, I wrote a book.
Yeah?
I did.
No, I'm not saying that they don't read.
Wow.
I'm saying that it's like it's more for women.
Oh.
Yeah.
We have Denny.
We have women.
Hold on. Danny, how many women listeners do you think that we have?
According to YouTube, 2% of listeners.
Whoa!
Yeah, all right, that's not bad. That's not bad.
In the grand scheme of
2%?
things, pretty good.
Fuck.
That's milk.
Shit.
Everyone likes that.
Yeah.
That's good.
So anyway, that's coming up, but I'm also on tour.
Memoir?
I guess. Yeah.
Okay. And
It was supposed to be like a collection of essays, but then it just became a memoir.
And then just became.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because I decided to kill myself halfway through writing it.
Yeah.
And I was like, let's just let this be the last one.
How are you gonna kill yourself?
Honestly, I've thought about it, because I'm a fucking adult. Yeah. And I think the easiest route, because I'm a coward, would be pills.
Don't do that. You're better than that.
I want to go easy. I want to just go easy.
Look, you can go easy and cool.
No, I don't need it to be cool. I want it to be fucking easy. I don't want it to be cool.
This is why no one respects women's suicide. This is why no one takes them seriously.
Wait, they don't?
No.
They go, she's not fucking dead.
No, we just go
get her
like,
out there.
Oh, what happened? Someone's like, she committed suicide. Like, oh, what? Pills? Whatever.
I want to go like a 50s housewife. I like that. It's so peaceful.
You want... look, I understand the tranquility of death. I get it.
Yeah.
You want to go easy.
And I don't want to like second guess myself on the way out either. And I feel like the pills would sort of temper that. If there was a chance that I would be like, oh, fuck, I'm making a mistake. Like the pills would be like, no, you're not. You're good. You know?
Okay. Look, I'm not saying you're wrong. I do think it would be, like for you, out of left field.
Yeah.
I think a suicide would be great because then someone would be like, what? if you took a bunch of sleeping pills
Right.
before entering your first motocross competition.
Yeah.
So like everyone's like, what do you do? Like, look, I'm going into this. This is something I've always wanted to do.
Totally. And I've thought about that. I've considered it. I was like, what if I just smoked a shit ton of crack and then like fought a wolf?
Yeah, there you go.
I've thought about that.
Yeah.
But, now I'm kind of like, I'm on the other side of that. And I'm like,
Well, see, here's the thing about smoking crack and fighting a wolf.
Shader's actually an expert on this.
yeah.
I don't want to get all really deep on you,
Yeah.
but if you smoke crack and then fight a wolf, everyone's going to be like, wow, Rosebud had a death wish.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to just think you're crazy.
Right.
However, if you...
And there's a chance that you're successful.
there's also a chance you don't die.
There is a chance that I don't die. That's kind of the excitement of it, is like,
But
if I don't die, I got a story to tell.
Straight up. But I think people are like, yo, that's just too... If you for a month were like, you know what? I really started... Like, you started laying groundwork, like, I'm really into motocross. Everyone was like, you're into motocross? They didn't know that.
Right.
And then you're like, you know what? I'm going to do my first competition. And then not only do you die during the motocross competition, everyone's like, she died doing something she really wanted to do. And you also ruin that whole motocross for everybody else.
That's true, but I don't know what motocross is.
That's like even better.
I've been sitting here nodding like I understand what the fuck he's talking about.
I knew you didn't know because you did when you nod where you don't know.
Yeah.
Your eyes stay straight, but your whole head moves.
Yes.
You lock eyes, so you're like,
Yep, motocross.
Yeah, wow.
I've heard of that a million times.
It's dirt.
I mean, I have heard it.
It's dirt bikes.
Okay.
Dirt bikes.
Okay.
So you could be on a dirt bike.
Is four-wheelers the same as dirt bikes, kind of?
Well,
sorry to
four.
fucking infuriate anyone listening.
Here's the thing. If you're talking to a guy who knows everything about vehicles. I know nothing about motors.
Yeah.
I know nothing about cars. I know they drive. I know
They
that
get you from point A to point B.
your Positrack needs to be online with your Flowmaster.
No idea what that is.
I just made that up.
That's something. Okay, great.
I don't know what it means.
But did you make it up? It could actually
be a thing. The clutch needs to be in reverse for your suspension.
Right.
To get it out.
Stop.
In
But
first.
he just said stop. No, stop.
And I've made a mistake. I wish I was a car guy. See, that's the whole thing. When I talk about powers, I wish here's one power.
Okay.
I wish I had the power to whatever book I picked up, I gained whatever knowledge was in that book.
Fuck, that's a good one.
Immediately.
That's a really good one.
I've thought about this for a very long time.
Yeah.
And I was like, how crazy would it be like, oh, I need to fix this fucking car. I'll just pick this up and know.
Yeah.
Like the power of like knowing everything would be sick.
Yeah.
But the other thing where Danny was talking about curses, I do wish I had the power, and like it's very specific. And I've talked about it many times, which is even more crazy. I want to be able to make whoever, whenever, uncontrollably shit themselves whenever I want.
Yeah, that's
just lose control of their bowels.
Right.
Immediately.
Okay.
And no stopping. There's no tightening up. You could, but it'll just start.
It'll be worse.
It'll be worse.
Like folding a hose in half.
Very much.
Yeah.
I think it would just, and I also think that would never get old. Like it would never get old to me. And I also know that like I would use it for good.
Well, how?
How?
Yeah.
When you have a bunch of bigots like you out there
right.
going after these mutants and you're like, go home, I'd just make you crap your pants immediately.
Right.
Like every cop.
But even a marathon runner could like keep going through that.
Yeah, but that's a marathon runner. They're conditioned.
Yeah.
You know who's not conditioned? The bitch in white jeans at a fucking coffee house who's bitching about shit.
Trying to get mutants out of the coffee.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
You're crapping those white jeans.
You're crapping your jeans.
You're crapping the jeans.
Okay, I'll let that. That's a
Cop
power.
pulls you over. Do you know why I put? Oh.
Just see him.
Just immediately.
Do that tight leg walk.
Just like stand there. Is there a problem, officer? What? Any guy who's like a dick at a bar, he's like, hey, you're a the immediate. Just
yeah.
That.
Oh.
Yeah, just the stop, like. Anybody giving you Anybody giving you lip? Somebody's like your kids now in first grade.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's just say in the future.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mom, there's this bully that like is fucking with me. Like that's terrible.
Right. Yeah.
You go there, maybe you meet with the parents. They're dicks.
Yeah. Let them shit.
They're shitting.
Pants.
Everyone's shitting.
Their pants. The kid's shitting his pants.
You go. No,
the whole family's crying, walking back to the car.
You tell your daughter to bide her time.
Yeah.
You get her into a school play in the spring. Bully kids on stage on the risers.
Yes.
He's got a solo.
Yeah. Yes.
Ends it.
Yeah.
Then he can't go on. Like it's like.
I like that. I think that's a good power. If you're using it for good, I think it's great.
It's.
I don't know that it could be used for bad. Actually, the more examples that you give.
You know how many christenings I'd ruin?
Oh yeah. Okay. That's
weddings.
Well, christenings. I don't know if you're ruining it by making somebody shit their pants. I feel like you're actually.
I'm talking about the baby.
Well, the baby's shitting his pants anyway.
I'm just saying in that white. I'm just ruining it. You know what? I'm just going.
I'm saying it's going to be
going after religion.
Yeah, you're. You know what? I love God.
I'm just trying to go.
You could really ruin a strip club.
Straight up.
Oh
strip
yeah,
clubs.
you could. You could.
Oh, imagine if they're on the pole and they're spinning around.
Yeah, they're full fire hose. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair.
You could, but then like I've talked to like my girlfriend was like, wouldn't that get old? Like, I'm like, I don't think it would.
I don't think it would. I
really don't think it would at all.
You can find new and exciting ways to use that, I think, for the rest of your life.
I think it's, yeah.
If you are enough of a child.
And I think
you are.
You know what?
I think you are.
I think I am.
Then I think it's gonna be great.
I think I'm young at heart.
If you can make people shit their pants, you're gonna stay young at heart.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, wow, your blood pressure's great. You know why? Well, I mean, you're one over. The doctor giving you shit like, oh.
Yeah, I think it's great.
You shit your pants, sir. I
do like that as a. Are we doing the thing?
Yeah. I'm listening to you talk.
All right.
I wasn't trying to cut you off. I was just getting prepared.
No, I'm fucking prepared too. God damn it.
All right.
I haven't thought about my fucking powers.
You haven't thought about any power you'd want?
Not really. I guess I thought for a while I was like, God, it'd be nice to be fucking invisible.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
I know. I got a.
You know,
I'm a creep.
I think you're the third female guest that I've had on here when powers, they've all picked invisibility.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I think because every woman just wants, secretly deep down, we all just want to get fucking old. You know what I mean?
Old.
Because then it's like you don't get seen when you don't want to be seen.
Oh, that's the only different answer, though.
That is the only different answer.
Yeah. Yeah, just don't.
That's way more deep and poetic.
Yeah.
Every other lady was like, I want to know when people are talking shit about me.
Yeah, that's exactly what they all say.
No, I think deep down, psychologically, I think it's really just about like, you just don't want to be seen when you do. You know, you get to choose when you want to be seen versus when you don't.
Man.
Yeah. That's a power as a woman. That's why, like, when you see, I think that's why, like, everybody kind of like has these weird feelings. I think that's why like old women are like horror movie villains, you know?
Sure.
Because they're not hot and it's terrifying.
I think a hot woman is more terrifying in the way.
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing more terrifying than an old woman with like long tits in a dark hallway.
Look, no. So here's what I'm saying. That's gross. Like if I was in a hallway and some lady's like, and her tits were like, I'd be like, ew.
Yeah.
And the first thing I'd be like, oh, my house isn't haunted. I just have a weird, gross lady here.
You wouldn't think it was haunted?
No.
I think it was.
The first thing I would think is like, what did I do? Like, what did I do? I'd blame myself for this.
You're like, I must have brought her here.
I must have done something
at some point.
But if there's a hot lady, because a hot lady's like, it's more scary because it's disarming.
I see what you're saying.
Like my brain's like, if a hot lady's like, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
My brain's like, oh no, like I didn't, like even third stab in, I'm like, she probably still wants to fuck. Because like That's more scary because
Yeah.
there's nothing I can do about it.
Right.
Like, like an old lady trying to stab me. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to punch this old bitch in her face and take her long tits and strangle her with
Right.
it.
Yeah. Fucking,
Something crazy.
Take these gym socks and just
do
wrap them
whatever.
around her
Actually
neck.
grabbing her and kicking her and tits rip off. That would be awesome. Why has that never happened in a movie?
Has it never?
No, I don't think anybody's grabbed long titties.
He just fucking kicked him in the sternum.
And then the tits
sternum
rip
kicked
off.
her. Shit. It should have happened.
You can take that. Whoever's listening who directs movies, you can take that.
Yeah, you
That's
can
for
have
free,
it.
dude. But yeah, a hot lady. If some hot lady's like, I think it's because it's disarming.
I get it.
Yeah,
she can control your mind.
Also, I had this dream once. This is like a terrifying dream of a hot lady in a dream where the door of my bedroom opened and I couldn't move and I was in bed. And the cat I had at the time ran out of my room, and then the cat was thrown back in the room without its head.
No!
And then the door opens, and all you see is her face with her. She had huge saucer eyes, which I think is terrifying.
That is scary.
And then she started grinning and laughing, and then the room filled with laughter, just like it couldn't. And then she went to the edge of my bed, her neck extended.
Ew!
And she rested at the edge of my bed, and I couldn't move. And then she started slowly eating me all the way up to my neck while she was laughing, and her eyes never blank.
Holy fuck, dude. What the fuck?
But the whole time it was happening.
What did you eat?
The whole time it was happening, I was like, she probably wants to fuck.
Yeah, you're like, she's gonna suck my dick.
She's like, she'll get, stop.
She's gonna get to the dick, she's gonna suck my dick.
No teeth, please.
Yeah. You're like, you're gonna put those away,
Take
right?
those choppers
You put those
outta
away.
here. No chompers, please. All right. Okay, we have phone calls to listen to. Oh, boy.
Hey, Shaner. It's Rob up in Denver.
What's up, Rob?
I am driving, but don't let that bother you. I was listening to your episode. You started the Page episode talking about hyperinflation and in Zimbabwe about their currency being completely worthless.
What the fuck?
So I got a buddy who's actually he's my roommate. He lives in the basement. He's the African who lives in the basement. He's from Zimbabwe. He's a white guy, so it's okay to say that I have an African that I keep in the basement. But yeah, I met him, at school, at Mormon school, like fucking 12, 13 years ago or so. We hung out, smoked weed a lot. That's not the point. Point is, he was telling me, he had told me back then about this hyperinflation when I was becoming a nerd with libertarian economics and wondering why the 2008 market crash happened. And he was like, yeah, dude, they started printing a ton of our money, and then it started being completely worthless. He showed me a bunch of bills that he had, ended up giving them away, throwing them away. Yeah, he said that they're worth more in the thin strip for the value of the thin strip of gold that was on some of the higher notes, like the $1 trillion, $100 trillion notes. It was worth more in that value for just the minuscule amount of gold flakes that was on there. Worth way more in that than it was for actually, $1 trillion, $100 trillion. Apparently their economy is doing a little bit better now, because I looked to try to buy some Zimbabwean currency, and $100 trillion costs only 100 American dollars if you want to buy it on eBay. That's what it's going for right now. But yeah, anyways. By the way, side note, obviously completely unrelated to Zimbabwean hyperinflation, but have you seen that silver and gold are spiking in price recently? I don't know how it'll be when you hear this message, but silver is almost at $100 right now, and gold's at, I don't know, like over 4,600 U.S. dollars. So, yeah. Absolutely nothing to worry about for U.S. currency suddenly being completely worthless in relation to precious metals. I'm sure there's absolutely nothing to worry about there. Anyways, yeah, you should probably buy silver and gold. Later, man. Peace.
So,
wow. Was that a question?
It's like, it's so weird. Like, that phone call was so embarrassing.
I know.
It's like, You invite someone who's never been on the show before, like, yo, we had to have a wacky good time.
Normally it's like, so I was wondering when's the last time you shit your pants? Because I shit my pants at the bar.
And I was like, oh, it'll be so fun. She'll be having a great time. So I was like, actually, Zimbabwe, you were talking about Zimbabwe and inflation. I was like, I don't remember.
Well, the African in my basement told me that fucking...
I don't remember talking about that at all, dude.
I could definitely see you having a conversation about that.
I don't remember how that. Look, if it got brought up,
yeah,
I'm not saying it didn't.
It definitely did.
What I'm trying to say is I don't remember talking about that.
Well, this guy does.
Clearly,
he remembers every single.
There are people who bring up stuff. Does that ever happen to you? Like
where somebody reminds me of a conversation that I wasn't
not just
there for.
that you weren't like mentally there for. Like if you're ever on a podcast and then someone brings up something you had said years ago, and then they start talking about it like it's in your regular repertoire of conversation pieces, and you're like, I don't remember saying any of that.
That happens to me all the time in relationships with men, where they'll say, like, remember the time that we went to this place, and I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Like experiences.
You don't remember experience?
Yeah, like I've full and not even just like since I quit drinking, but like past when I quit drinking.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, no, I don't remember that place.
Yeah.
And I don't remember going there, and I don't remember it being special. And I'm so sorry.
Man, that would hurt.
Yeah, that would suck.
But it's not them. I don't think it's them, because I just am like that. Like
sure.
I'm like that with, my family will be like, remember when we went to, whatever falls? And I'm like, no. There's entire experiences in my life that I've like fully blacked out.
I mean, but why do you think you do that?
I don't know. I'm like, was I raped in all of these places? Like what?
Man.
It's just like, I think I just have, it takes a little more to like make an impact.
What is, also, if a woman told me that as a man, I'd be like, oh. If a woman was like, look, I just can't remember. It would have to be, it would like,
It just takes a little more to make an impact.
Look, you're trying.
No,
You're the worst guy.
If you were more special or like.
I'm sorry. It's me though. It's not you.
It's not you. It's that I'm not can't remember
with
you.
Anything you do.
Yeah.
You are so forgettable and mundane.
It's so that is how I know if I like someone, is that I can remember everything we've done together.
The pressure for
I'm like, I wish, as I'm saying this, I'm like, I should never have said this out loud on a podcast.
Cool.
But I can't, it's true. I can't remember a lot of.
I mean, I have been, I know what you mean. Like, it's weird, again, with the sobriety thing. Mm-hmm. My memory has gotten kind of worse since I stopped drinking. And it sucks because there are people that I will run into that are like, yo, man, and they'll start talking and like, you just go along with it. And then they start bringing you like, fuck, I met you when I was fucking wasted.
Yeah.
And I must have met you every time when I was wasted.
Yeah.
And we built this relationship and this connection.
That you were present for,
that
and I have no recollection.
And it's not just, they're not bringing up just one time. They're bringing up multiple times. I'm like, how many times
did
you see this mirror version of me? To a point where we were like, we're going on adventures.
No,
that I don't remember?
It sucks to be a journalistic reporter, like an investigative reporter of your own life.
It's
where you're like, fuck, you're trying to put pieces together that you.
No,
Well, you had to do this earlier, Shader, at the coffee shop.
Oh my God.
What happened? You ran into somebody that knew you that you didn't know?
Well, here's the thing. This guy, he he didn't know me. He knew of me. He like it started where I was like, fuck, I don't know. Cause like I was standing there, I'd ordered coffee.
Yeah.
And then this guy comes in and he did the thing where like, I guess he's just a boisterous guy by nature.
Yeah.
So he was like, yo man, what's up? And as soon as that happened, my brain's like going through like a catalog of like, where do I know this guy? Where do I know this guy? I'm trying to put names. I'm like, it's like Minority Report. I'm trying to put names to faces. I'm like moving things with my fingers. I can't figure it out. And then he's like, I'm like, oh, a lot of the time I will say like, hey man, what's going on? He's like, and if they are like, you don't remember, I'm like, look, I do tell them like, yeah, I used to drink.
Yeah.
Like when's the last time you saw me?
Right.
Because if you're like, yo, I saw you like 5 years ago, I'm like, yeah, I don't fucking.
There's no way. There's no way I was there for that.
Sorry, sir, you didn't make an impact.
Yeah.
you were just non-memorable.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So sorry. But unless we fucked.
I learned that from a friend that I could just say that to people.
I've never said that. I need to be clear. I've never said that to someone.
But you've thought
except for on this podcast.
You've thought it more than you've
I've
ever.
thought it a lot.
I'm glad you did, because now I know the meanest thing to say to someone.
Yeah, that is.
Fuck.
It is hurtful.
Fuck.
I'm sorry, you just don't make an impact.
Well, if you think about it, you can't get mad at somebody for them not remembering. I do think that I'm in the right a little bit. I'm fighting for my life here. I'm fighting for my life here. But
I'm not saying you're not in the right.
Yeah.
I'm saying you are right. But words hurt.
But careful. You're like, but careful.
But that hurts.
It's just like, I would never be an asshole to somebody that like didn't remember me. You know what I mean? I would never get mad at somebody for not remembering me.
You're hurting the ones that are close to you. I would never be an asshole to just a stranger. But I gotta let someone get invested and involved with me for me to crush them.
Okay, but even if like somebody very close to me didn't remember an experience that we'd had together,
okay,
I would most likely be like, you know what? It's cool.
And that's you. And
obviously psychologically something is going on with you where you can't remember meaningful experience.
Believe me, I'm the same way.
Yeah.
In the way that like, but that's because so it's not that I don't lack self-confidence.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a confident person.
Yeah.
I lack self-esteem.
Right, yeah.
I don't have any self-esteem. Yeah. I have a lot of confidence.
Tons of confidence.
No self-esteem.
Very shakable confidence.
Very, like, it's like the self-esteem is so like if someone's like, yeah, I just don't remember doing that with you. I wouldn't be like, oh my God. I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to try and forget that too.
Yeah, I'm probably wrong for remembering it.
Yeah. I'm wrong for remembering.
I'm probably a fucking loser for remembering that.
The dude in the coffee house comes in. He's like, just getting all up. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't remember you, dude. He's like, no. I just, I remember when you killed that baby.
What? And he sounds loud.
He's so loud. He kind of yelled that.
Yeah.
And everyone in the coffee house is like turning like this. And I'm like, now my brain's like, when did I kill that baby? Like my brain is like, what could he be talking about?
Yeah. You're
and
like,
then,
abortion?
I was like, I don't know.
Abortion or murder? Abortion or murder?
So then he goes, no. And then he kind of like tries, and I'll give it to him. He did try. He goes, oh no, everybody. It's like a wrestling thing. It was like a pro wrestling thing.
Okay.
And then I'm like, oh yeah, okay. Now I know what you're talking. They have no idea what the fuck this guy.
Yeah.
And I was like,
it's like way more confusing for anybody else.
Yeah. And I was like, thanks, man. He's like, no, man, like it was just so crazy. You did that. That was so nuts.
He didn't clarify it.
No, he just said pro wrestling thing. These people have no idea what the fuck this guy's talking about. But then it was like, oh, he just saw me in this pro wrestling match where a lady gave birth and then I birthed the baby, strangled her with her umbilical cord, and then frog splashed the baby.
Right, yeah.
Killing the baby.
Right.
Great bit.
The classic,
Great bit. Great heel turn.
Yeah.
But like nobody else knew what the fuck he was talking about.
But let's just play this tape out for a second. let's say you then turned around to everyone in the coffee shop and you were like, no, the move is this. And you explained to them.
Oh, no, there's no saving me.
Yeah.
You look even more insane.
Yeah.
This was a totally, you had to be there type of thing.
Yeah, but I do like to imagine you trying to clarify. Using the exact words that you just used with me. Where you're like, no, everybody
guys,
chill.
Honestly, it was a fake uterus that I built myself.
Yeah.
She birthed the baby, and then I pulled it out, then strangled her with her
own umbilical cord.
Just for shows.
Didn't you build that out of a fleshlight?
I did.
Yeah, see?
Look, but these are things...
There's craft involved, but...
I mean, it was insanely well crafted.
Yeah.
I took a fair amount of time, but I already knew how it was going to go. Like, my brain was like, this is exactly how it's going to work.
Yeah.
See, that's the confidence I'm talking about.
Yeah. You go, I got this.
I know if I'm like, I'm going to build this.
Right.
But that's also disheartening, too, is because, like, because I'm stupid. Because I'm a dumb boy.
Yeah.
And it's like anybody else is like, look, if you put your mind to it, you can do anything.
Yeah.
But like my brain's like, you know what I'm going to do? And no one's going to stop me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this fleshlight and shove it full of a fake baby.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna put like corn syrup in there, and then the lady's gonna be able to birth it out of her pregnancy. Like, and this was like a amazing prop.
I didn't know that fleshlights could stretch that much.
So here's the thing.
Enlighten me here.
They don't.
They don't.
So here's the thing. I don't think fleshlights were designed to be an actual uterine.
Vagina. Yeah.
Uterine canal. Yeah. Also, I'm not a big fan of fleshlights.
No?
I'm not a fan. And you know why?
Why? Expand on that.
One bugaboo I've got with fleshlights.
This is why fleshlights put a bee in your bonnet.
It does.
Yeah.
You know what? I've got a gripe. One, if you've ever turned a fleshlight inside out, the inside of a fleshlight, it's filled with weird grooves and bumps and stuff.
Yeah.
One, these are not in a vagina.
Right.
At least from what I remember.
I mean, if you haven't been recently stung by something.
Seriously. Or you have some weird virus or something.
You have a severe
These are
virus.
crazy. The other thing is, so the back of it, which I didn't know, it has like a carburetor on it.
Oh, so you can make it tighter?
Well, if you keep it all the way closed, it's like a suction thing.
Okay.
Like you have to let
the air out?
So when you're doing it, it goes out of it.
Is it like fucking a donut or something?
It's honestly more complicated.
Or like a pussy full of air?
It's like you feel bad for the fleshlight.
You feel bad for the fleshlight?
You're like, this sucks, dude. And then it's also the cleanup.
Right.
Like if you come in a fleshlight,
yeah,
it doesn't just go away.
No, you got to put that in like a dishwasher.
You have to turn it inside out.
And then you can't have friends over.
No.
You know?
Honestly, an inside out fleshlight looks like a grosser sex toy.
Yeah.
It looks fucking retarded. So
looks like the inside of a crock or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
The inside of a crock. But I think I've only like a fan bought me a fleshlight, which was also wild, and I think I used it like twice. And I remember like after the second time, I was like, I'd rather just jerk off. This is insane. This is so much prep time. Like this is insane.
Yeah.
So
you got to get pretty bored with jerking off to like get into that.
And that's where like I found myself feeling like an old man.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, I can't even fuck.
I know.
Like I can't even enjoy the news stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I felt like John Henry versus the Machine.
Yeah, I think you got to get to a certain. It's either an age thing or it's like enough time in a hotel room.
Sure.
You spend enough time in a hotel room by yourself. I feel like any comic goes into a hotel room and is just violently jerking themselves off from the moment they walk in there until they come out. And by the end of the weekend, you're like, I got to do something else. This is fucking.
I mean,
This sucks.
I mean, I make like a little hand like a face on my hand.
Yeah.
Like a little,
you talk to it. You go, hi.
Well, I use this hand and then I go, oh.
I remember everything I've ever done with you.
You know what? I just want to let you know everything we do together, I catalog. And I write down and I made a scrapbook. Your feelings matter to me. Oh!
Oh my God.
Oh.
I was trying to think of, this is a pretty random segue. I was trying to think of like there's certain names that a guy can call you that are hot, even though they're sexist. Kind of, you know?
Like sweetheart?
Like, yeah, like sweetheart
Baby
or
doll?
like, yeah, it's a little bit like old. It has to be old fashioned.
Yeah, baby
it has
dolls.
to be like Blondie. Somebody called me Blondie the other day, and I started to think about it, and I was like, that's kind of a hot. I was like, I don't know why that's hot to me, but that feels like we're in Casablanca or something.
Easy, Blondie.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was like, what is? I was like, what is a male version of that?
Jack.
Jack?
Take it easy, Jack.
Okay, see, I never even thought of that.
Jack's good, but I was a big skirt guy for a while.
Skirt.
I was like, you skirt.
Yeah.
I was a big skirt guy for a while.
Yeah.
And I would say, see, now here's the thing: you can't just call any random lady skirt.
No.
It has to be like
A type of lady.
not just a type of lady, like a degree of like familiarity with them.
Yeah.
Like when I was working at a bar once, and I called my coworker baby doll.
Mm-hmm.
Now this lady, she was pretty, I would say, very liberal. Mm-hmm. You know, but like because we knew each other, and she knew that it wasn't coming from like a dismissive or demeaning place.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, excuse me, baby doll, and she like, you know, said, okay.
She's like, oh, excuse me. She fucking lifts up her skirt and fucking bent over.
But a customer complained.
Yeah.
That I was using like a demeaning.
Oh, fuck.
And I remember when that complaint came in,
Yeah.
I had to be like, what happened? Like I was, you know, like, hey, just to let you know, we had a Yelp review about this. And I was like, what? It's like, yeah, you apparently used like derogatory, like misogynistic, you know, verbiage towards a coworker. And again, I'm doing like, when did I say this?
Yeah.
When did I call that?
You're like, fuck.
I was like, I don't remember doing that. And then it turns out it was my coworker, Leslie,
You called her baby doll.
that I called, like, excuse me, baby doll.
Yeah.
Getting around you.
Yeah.
And somebody heard that and thought I was a jerk. No, we work together. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just a fucking,
That's,
it's horse shit.
I don't think baby doll is bad. I don't think that's bad.
Yeah, it's not like I was like, get out of here, butt slut. I
Yeah.
wasn't like fucking, it's like,
Well, nobody's used
excuse
that.
me, cum dumpster, get out
Butt
of here.
slut.
Come on, butt slut.
Butt slut is crazy. Butt slut is, I've never heard in my life. And I've been alive for a long
Look
time.
out, butt slut.
Butt slut is wild.
Up top, butt slut.
What's the male version of butt slut?
Butt slut. It's still butt slut.
I thought the male version of Blondie was like, hey sailor.
Oh, sailor's good.
Hey sailor seems like the
Yeah,
right.
but here's the thing, though. No, it sucks with the, you know, the sexist, you know, commentary on either male. Like any woman could call me anything.
Right.
And at no point in time am I going to be like, oh,
Excuse you?
what?
Yeah.
Even if they're like, get out of here, butt slut, I'd be like, all right. I'd be like, okay, babe.
Yeah.
I'll just go over here.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying like in terms of like how offensive they are. I'm saying like how just timeline wise what lines
yeah,
up.
yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like Blondie, Broad,
Broad is,
it's like Sailor, Hot Shot. That feels old fashioned.
get out of here, hot shot.
Hot Shot feels fucking old.
Hot Shot's
I was like
crazy.
trying to think of these. I don't know why. This is the shit that fucking.
I will say though, I did feel it wasn't derogatory, but I did feel like demeaned. I was at work once and I fucked up.
Yeah.
I fucking broke some shit.
Yeah.
And this older lady was like, no problem, champ.
Champ.
Champ sucked.
Champ is like what a man calls another man.
After you break something and you look like an idiot, or like, you want to talk about sport?
That's mean.
Yeah.
That is
that
derogatory.
Sucked. That sucked.
I called a man fat boy on the plane the other day.
That's a different thing. That's That's not old timey. That's just an insult.
No, yeah, that was, but I meant it as an insult. I did.
Oh, all right. Well, that's fine.
He was being an asshole to my kid.
Sure. All right.
You know, my kid was in the aisle. He was like fucking like huffing and puffing about how he couldn't get past my kid. I was like, all right, if you're in a fucking rush, go, fat boy. Like, and then the flight attendant was totally on my side. The flight attendant was like, yeah, take a laxative. She fucking told him to take a laxative. This guy was a fucking, child.
After that happened, did you turn and be like, and I'm never going to remember this at all? You don't even fucking mean anything to me.
It's already out of my brain. I don't even remember
Whatever,
you.
Tubby. Get out of here.
Get out of here, you little dick fat boy.
Fat boy is so
fat boy.
Funny.
It did feel good to say it.
I bet he was like, oh,
yeah,
God.
No, he was. I could tell it hurt his feelings.
Yeah, fat is. Oh yeah, we also have. We have to wrap this up. We'll get to the other phone call on the Patreon.
I forgot about the phone call.
Yeah, we just started talking.
Yeah,
it happens.
Yeah,
it's all right.
Whatever.
You fucking broad.
Whatever.
This has been the End Podcast with Ryan Shane and Rosebud. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
This was so fun. This was such a delight.
Yeah.
I hope you remember this. Even though I know you won't.
I won't remember it at all.
It will be. It's in and out.
I'll have to watch it at some point.
And then you'll be like, I didn't. No.
Was I there?
I'm going to be so nervous to ever run into her again in case she's like, no,
I always.
Oh my God, Danny!
I've learned how to hide it. I always say good to see you again. Because that's
we've never met.
You never lose. You never lose because you could go. Because then they're the asshole.
Yeah, but what if you've never met this person?
Well, then they're gonna think that. How would they know?
Yeah, good to see you again. What's going on, buddy?
I go, good to see you, and then they go, oh, we've never met, and I go, no, I think we have, and then they go, oh, fuck.
Wow, manipulation and gaslighting.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
That's how you fucking win.
Make sure you call the hotline, 833-443-5300. We'll address any comment, question, or concern you have, or any, information about Zimbabwean money or inflation.
Should we listen to the message?
I mean,
do you think
I gotta buy silver.
I mean, we can listen to. I would just say save it for the Patreon.
All right.
Why not? We're going to switch it over to the Patreon. Also, thank you to everyone who's bought the book, Solomon. That's been great. We've sold almost 300 copies of that book, and we're trying to sell more. I appreciate you guys. Also, please pick it up. It's going to fund the next book I have in the works. I'm trying to figure that out, and hopefully you guys enjoy that, and don't just pick it up and forget about it and never talk to me ever again.
Yeah, because that would be a fucking asshole
That
move.
would just be a huge bitch move.
Don't do that shit.
You'd be a real butt slut if you did that. What kind of
ass pig would
ass pig? All right, we're going to switch it over to Patreon. We will see you over there later.